Hello, welcome back to Galvix YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. This is your tutorial for sales tax registration in Alabama. Now, before you get to this, you need to know whether you need to register in Alabama or not, which means that whether you have Nexus or not. So, to figure that out, you can go out to our YouTube channel and check out Alabama sales tax Nexus rules, wherein you will get a clarity whether your business needs to start collecting sales tax or not. And if you do, then come back to this video. And now, let's get started with the first step. So, the first step in the process of registration for sales tax certificate is gathering your business information. Make sure that you have these 13 things ready, starting from your FEIN to your business name to your trade name. To the state of incorporation, type of company, and other details related to your registration in that specific state, and contact details with all the addresses of your business, specifically the ones in Alabama, because we're registering Alabama. And if you're a remote seller, then of course the state that you function in, and the other details on your business activity are very important. Once you have all of this, we move on to step 2, which is navigating to the Alabama taxes official website. So you can go ahead and type Alabama sales tax online and go to this one, which is www.revenue.alabama.gov. Now here you're going to navigate to go to My Alabama Taxes. This should redirect you directly to myalabamataxes.alabama.gov, which is this homepage. Now that you're here, I'd like you to scroll down and click on Register a Business obtain a new tax account number. Great. Now, once you're here, this is where your registration begins. You'll be filling in an application. So, again, have all of this information as we discussed below, and let us start. Let us start entering all the information with reference to your business. The first thing you're going to fill in is the type of business entity yours is. Then the FEIN that is linked to your business. Now go ahead and confirm your FEIN. Okay. All right. Now, do you have any existing tax accounts? So, if you did register at some point, then make sure that you mention you will be typing in, clicking in yes. If you never have tax accounts and this is the first time you're registering with the state of Alabama, then you will be clicking on no and moving ahead. Click on next. Now here is where you're going to select the type of tax you're applying for. Of course, for this we are going to be selecting on sales tax. Now, after selecting sales tax, you'll also be selecting local taxes, city, county, because in Alabama, some of the cities, some of the counties may have a different jurisdiction rules for sales tax. So you're going to be selecting local taxes as well, so that also adds on. Now, we click on next. Okay, this is where you're going to be filling in your legal name of the business. So let's go ahead and fill that. And you will be selecting the subtype that your business entity is of. So if it's a C Corp or a financial institution, an insurance, a professional association, professional corporation, real estate investment trust, or S Corp. So if you don't know this, you're going to be contacting the person in your business who knows this information, and make sure that you put this correctly. And then we go ahead and fill in the incorporation date. Okay. Oh, oops. I think the format. (2018). All right, so that's the one. Is this a foreign corporation not from Alabama? So, in this case, if you're a business that is based out of Alabama, then you'll be considered as a foreign corporation. So, if you do not have any Alabama based location for your business, then you're going to be selecting this as yes. If not, then you'll select no. So, date qualified to do business in Alabama. So this is the date from when you'll be considered to be, established in Alabama. So your sales tax is going to be calculated from this date. Let's go ahead. Oh wow, I think I just closed that. Cool. Now, name of the business. Oh, sorry, nature of the business. Retail. Is this a home based business? If yours is a home based business, then you will select yes. If not, no. And fill in your NAICS code. So this is the code, which is a 6-digit code which is given to your business activity. So it describes your primary business activity. In case you don't have this, click here and you can search the primary business activity that yours is, and it'll give you the appropriate 6-digit code. So like this, for software publishers it is this. So I'm going to select on this, and yeah. Now let's click on adding primary business location. So this is the location that is where your business primarily functions. Okay, verify your address and save. Okay, great. So once you have all of this information filled, we're going to move on to the next part of the application, which is your contact information. So make sure that all the contact information that you put in here is active and in the right hands, because this will be the primary point of contact for all tax related information in the future. Okay, here is where you're going to add the list of owners or officers for your business. So let's go ahead, click on add an officer, and let's add the president first. Okay, now you click on we need to add in the home address. I'm just filling in dummy details because this is for the tutorial, so you go ahead and fill in whatever is for your officer. Okay, click here to verify. Alright, so now that is an officer added. You can add as many as the ones that you need to, your officers and owners. I'm good with that, so we're going to move ahead. Okay, now you select your mailing address. If your mailing address is different from the local address, then you select yes, and then you will be adding in what the actual mailing address is. If it is not different, then you click on no. And again, for record address also, if it's different, then then you'll get a section to add that address. If not, click on no and move ahead. Okay, now this part is, will your business be operating in multiple locations? If it is operating at multiple locations, then you'll click on yes and add the details of those multiple locations. And mind you, this is pertaining to Alabama. So you will be selecting the cities or counties, the locations in which you're functioning in Alabama. And if it doesn't apply to you, then you will go ahead and just select no. Okay, doesn't. Okay, all right, just click on that. Okay, all right, now here is where you're going to add in your tax year end. So based on what your tax fiscal year end, tax year end is, you select that and you go ahead with the next. Okay, once you've selected your primary tax type, you likely move to a section like this, where you see here local taxes, city and county. Even if you don't participate in collecting local sales tax, or if you are an out of state business, it's generally required to complete this section. Now you'll see fields like commence date, which is essentially the date you started or plan to start doing business in a specific local jurisdiction. Make sure to input the correct date here. The next one is the state field, which will usually be pre filled with Alabama, but always double check. And then critically, you'll need to select your county right here. Even if you're not physically located in a specific county, or if your business is primarily online, you will often need to designate a reporting county or the county where your business is legally registered or has its primary presence in Alabama. If you are an out of state business with no physical presence in Alabama but are registering due to economic nexus, then you may still need to choose a county here. In some cases, the Department of Revenue might have specific guidance on which county to select, or you choose the county where your administrative office or registered agent is located in Alabama, if that is applicable. But always refer to these instructions, which are there on the website as well. If you're unsure, or contact your tax expert or professional who would know better on this. So after filling a county here, there might be options to select specific cities or other local jurisdictions if you will be collecting their taxes as well. Now fill in all applicable local tax information based on where you will be doing business and collecting sales tax. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that. Cool. And click on next. Okay, in this state now, here is where I'm talking about the state's functioning. So when I started selling items, that from when the sales tax actually starts. So again, that's this, and select a county. Will you sell beer, wine, or tobacco at your retail? If you do, then you click on yes. If not, click on no and move ahead. All right, now you have a summary of all the information that you submitted. View this and make any changes if you want to go back. If you go back, the information will not get erased, it'll still be saved. So you can go ahead and edit that. And once you're happy with this, you can click on submit here. So that will conclude your tax application with the state of Alabama. It was quite simple, I hope. Let me know if you have any doubts. Once you do submit this, you're going to be waiting on your sales tax ID, which will take from any time between 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes a little more. But make sure that you save the confirmation number that you will have after submitting this application, so that you can track your application whenever you, if there is a delay or whenever you need to check the update for your application. So once you through that, you're going to be setting up an e-filing account. Let me know if you want to see that process, and if you have any questions, put them down in the comment section below. We'll be happy to get back to you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Galvix in case you do not want to go through this cumbersome process. For one state, it may still be okay, but when there are multiple states, it gets really challenging. So if you do need help with sales tax registration, then you can check out www.galvix.com. We are a sales tax compliance solution software, which makes this very simple. We help you with Nexus tracking, sales tax registrations, return filing, tax determination, and all of the things sales tax for your business. So check us out if you want to, and we'll see you again. Take care. Bye bye.